The Supreme Court heard arguments Wednesday in a landmark case that could establish the nation's first religious charter school. In 2023, Oklahoma's Republican Attorney General Gentner Drummond sued the state's charter school board after it voted to approve an online Catholic charter school, St. Isidore of Seville. The Oklahoma Supreme Court ruled in favor of the Attorney General, saying state law requires St. Isidore to be non-religious because it's technically a public school. But if the Supreme Court rules in favor of St. Isidore, it would be allowed to use taxpayer dollars. Only 8 of the 9 Supreme Court justices will be weighing in here. Conservative Justice Amy Coney Barrett has recused herself. She didn't provide an explanation, but she has ties to the Notre Dame Law School, whose Religious Liberty Clinic is representing the charter school in court. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson joins us now. She's also a professor at Loyola Law School in Los Angeles. So, Jessica, as I always ask you with these Supreme Court oral arguments, what are both sides arguing?
So both sides are arguing about the First Amendment and about the 2 religion clauses here. So, Lindsay, what we have is this really fascinating matchup between the Establishment Clause on one side and the Free Exercise Clause on the other. Now, a quick reminder that the Establishment Clause says there should be no official government religion. That's where we get this idea of the separation of church and state. The Free Exercise Clause says that the government shouldn't burden our ability to exercise our own religion, to engage in religious activities. And so in this case, what does that mean? In this case, what that means is that those in favor of establishing a religious charter school, which we do not have right now, are saying, if you don't allow us to establish this, it will burden our right to freely exercise our religion, that you will be essentially discriminating against us because we are a religious school. On the other hand, those challenging the ability of the school to establish itself as a charter school are saying that's too much government interference. That violates the Establishment Clause. So that briefly, that's the 2 arguments here.
What are some of the larger implications if the Supreme Court were to rule in favor of the charter school?
Huge implications, actually. I think typically we want to be careful about saying huge implications, but in this case, I think it would be a significant change in the Supreme Court's Establishment Clause cases, which I really mean it would be a significant change in the Supreme Court saying that public instruction, that public funds can be used to directly fund religious instruction. We've been inching there. You and I have talked about recent cases where the court has been very protective of people and groups who come to the court and say, my free exercise clause rights are being infringed upon. And we had, for instance, we started with a preschool, a religious preschool, saying we should get funds to repave our playground. The court said, okay. We moved on to charter schools and vouchers. There was the argument that vouchers should be used for charter schools. The court said, okay, but now we're in a very different place. Can you directly fund these charter schools with public funds that very purposely involve religious instruction? And it looks like the court is leaning towards, yes, you can.
Jessica Levinson, always good to see you. Thank you.